ladies and gentlemen. This is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we could be very, very close to the end of the reign of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Let's get right to it, but before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Kevin McCarthy did the rounds on the talk shows, and he was talking about how great the Republican Congress is doing. But at least one representative, namely Matt Gaetz, he doesn't see it that way, and he had a lot to say to Mr. McCarthy. See, there's a lot that hasn't been done. A lot that hasn't been done vis-a-vis Hunter Biden, a lot that hasn't been done vis-a-vis the budget. Donald Trump is still facing 91 criminal indictments. A lot that Matt Gaetz says, hey, look, we didn't seize on this. We're not doing our job as Republicans in Congress. And you have to understand where he's coming from. I do. There's certainly frustration on my part for what I've seen with the Republican Congress. I don't know about you guys, but let's take a look at what McCarthy said first.
Someone did an analysis of this Congress versus the last Congress. And the last Congress, the Democrats controlled the House, the Senate, and the presidency. But this Congress actually has produced more bills, more to become law, which makes it more difficult. But the bigger things we also changed is we opened the House back up. Members now have to come to work. Bills have to go through committee. You get 72 hours to read it, not just the members, but the people, the American public themselves. The People's House is back, and so I think that's a very big positive, and we continue to work on that, with which was our commitment to America.
Now, Matt Gaetz went on Twitter and he said, still haven't seen the January 6 tapes, still's been no movement on appropriations, still been no movement on the debt ceiling and the budget, and Trump's criminal indictments, and where's the stuff about Hunter Biden? These are all problems that Matt Gaetz sees with Speaker McCarthy. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen much movement from the Republican Congress. I've seen a lot of talk about impeaching Joe Biden, a lot of talk about things that we're going to do to hold people accountable, but seen very little action. In one sense, I do feel for Speaker McCarthy, because he's got the Freedom Caucus on one side, but he's got the moderate Republicans on the other side, and he's got a razor-thin margin to get stuff done. He is not in an enviable position. In fact, this might be one of the worst times to be Speaker. His conference is so small, the lead is so tight, that you almost need Democrats on board to get a lot of these things passed that you want to get passed. So it's not like McCarthy is just a horrible speaker. You know, I don't know if Matt Gaetz or Steve Scalise or somebody can do better, considering the size of the margin. That's the issue that I think a lot of people aren't realizing. When the margin is this small, big action is very hard to do. That's the reality of politics. It's not like McCarthy is the only vote and he could just wave a magic wand and get stuff done. He has to appease a lot of people. I, for one, don't even know why he wanted to be Speaker. This is not the House I'd want to be Speaker of. I'd want to wait till the margins were bigger. Be that as it may, I want to know what you think of Speaker McCarthy's job performance and what you think of Matt Gaetz and what you support. Would you like to see a new Speaker? If so, who? Let me know in the comments. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.